In the ancient age, when the worlds were still fresh with divine energy, a great lineage rose among the Asuras, the line of Prahlada. Prahlada, the devout child saved by Narasimha, ruled wisely and passed his virtues to his son Virochana. From Virochana was born Mahabali, a king whose name soon echoed through all three worlds. Mahabali grew up hearing stories of his grandfather Prahlada's devotion and courage. Inspired, he too vowed to rule with fairness, generosity, and integrity. Under his rule, the earth prospered. The rains came on time, harvests overflowed, and no one knew hunger or suffering. People sang praises of Bali Chakravarti, declaring that no king had ever been so just. His fame spread so widely that even the gods felt their influence diminishing, for the people loved Mahabali more than the devas themselves. Yet in the quiet corners of Mahabali's heart, a small spark of pride began to grow. Not cruelty, not arrogance, just a gentle belief that his power and righteousness were unmatched. The devas, now driven out of their celestial homes, approached their mother Aditi and pleaded for help. Aditi, filled with sorrow, undertook a great penance and prayed to Vishnu to restore cosmic balance. Pleased with her devotion, Vishnu promised to be born as her son. In time, Aditi gave birth to a radiant child, a small Brahmin boy with gentle eyes and a divine glow. He was Vamana, the fifth avatar of Vishnu. Though tiny in form, every step he took carried the weight of cosmic purpose. Meanwhile, Mahabali was performing a grand yaga, surrounded by sages, warriors, and his guru, Shukrakarya. A rule of such rituals was that no request for charity should be refused. The fires blazed high, chants filled the air, and the entire assembly glowed with sacred power. At that moment, a small Brahmin boy walked into the hall. He was Vamana, yet no one recognized him except Shukrakarya. Mahabali rose from his throne at once. The boy's presence was calming, radiant, almost unreal. The king bowed respectfully and said, "O young Brahmachari, what do you desire? Ask anything. Gold, land, cattle, all that I possess is yours." Vamana smiled, a smile that carried the warmth of the universe. "O king," he said softly, "I ask only for a piece of land measured by 3 steps of my feet." Mahabali laughed gently. "Only 3 steps? You are a wise boy, yet your wish is small. Ask for more." With the same peaceful smile, Vamana replied, "He who cannot be satisfied with 3 steps cannot be satisfied with all the worlds." As Mahabali prepared to grant the request by pouring sacred water into Vamana's hands, his guru Shukracharya's voice thundered across the hall. "Stop. This boy is no ordinary Brahmin. He is Lord Vishnu himself. He has come to take everything from you. Do not grant his wish." The court gasped, but Mahabali's face shone with serenity. "If this is indeed the Lord of the cosmos," he said, "then what honor can be greater than giving him whatever he asks? Let me not break my word." He poured the holy water, sealing his promise. The moment the water fell, Vamana began to grow. His tiny feet stretched across mountains, his body rose beyond the clouds, his head pierced the heavens. He expanded until the entire universe seemed to be wrapped within him. This was not the small Brahmin boy anymore. This was Trivikrama, the cosmic form of Vishnu. With one stride, he covered the entire earth. With the second, he spanned the heavens, claiming all that Mahabali had conquered. Then, in a voice that shook the worlds, Trivikrama asked, "O king, I have taken 2 steps. Where shall I place the 3rd? The hall fell silent. Devas watched anxiously, sages held their breath. But Mahabali bowed his head with devotion. "Lord," he said, "all that I had is already yours. I have nothing left but myself. Place your 3rd step upon my head." Trivikrama's enormous foot descended gently, pushing Mahabali down into the realm of Sutala. Yet this was no punishment. Sutala became a realm more splendid than heaven itself, filled with prosperity and peace. Vishnu, moved by Mahabali's humility, granted him a boon, that he could return to visit his beloved people once every year. On that day, the world celebrates the arrival of a king whose heart was greater than his kingdom. And thus, Vāmana Avatar restored balance without shedding blood, not by war, but by guiding a noble king from pride back to pure devotion. The story remains a reminder for all ages, that true greatness lies not in power, but in surrender to the divine will. If you like this video, like, share, Comment your opinions in comment section and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos.